Well, hello and welcome to the video. This is BigHairyKev playing Destiny 2. Now, I was up late for the launch. Ended up recording 5 videos, but then one of them failed, which is a shame. From a distance I thought that was children, but you don't really see children in this. Okay. Oh, what is this?
What did they ever do for us?
I know you.
It's you. You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand. Your light burns a path before...
I don't
I
think...
value your opinions, Warlock.
Yeah.
Let's talk again.
Don't think I'm going to do that kind of thing just yet.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya.
Oh,
It's been years since you spent time.
couldn't tell where that emblem was. I thought it was that guy sitting there. No, he was just relaxing, browsing, probably watching YouTube on his laptop. Yeah, checking statistics.
Well, look at you.
Yep,
You got
look
your
at
life
me.
back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad.
Milestone
Because we're gonna need
updated.
There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our
Okay.
help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a Fred.
Is that it?
See you soon.
Hi. Where did you come from?
Do you want rabbit or
I'm sure that
duck?
light means
Whatever you want.
something.
Wilfred.
Oh, where is that telling me to go?
Years since you spent time with me.
Oh, that's probably Lord Shax again. Yes.
Crucible gets harsher every day. It has to. I make sure of it.
Crucible Gunsmith. Oh. I'm going to get my weapons as they come in. That reminds me, I need to look at weapons. Which I shall do from orbit. Ah, well anyway, as I was saying, I was up late doing this, so I ended up being really tired and quite hoarse. Just about losing my voice. Submachine gun. What did I have? Sidearm? No. Hand cannon, submachine gun. What's this? 10, 31. It's a grenade launcher. Well, the grenade launchers in this don't seem great. But it's better than what I have. 31, 10. So yeah, swap that out. I think that's the one I quite like, so I might keep that for now and get rid of those. Oh, that. I thought it was an auto rifle, but it's a submachine gun. Well, that'll do. Yes, 22. That's better than I had. 10, 22. Oh, what a difference. Power level now 15. I think that's the equivalent of what used to be light in the original. 10, 20, yes. Power level 18. 10, 23. 10, 24. 21, 23. Yeah. Well, that's taken me to a power of 21. And I'm a level 2. Which basically means I need to get out and get some experience on this. Now what is this? Devram K. Campaign. Red War Campaign. So I'm guessing that is that campaign instead of mission? Anyway. What is this? Trust land. That's just a general area to land. It's a landing zone. I discovered that that little arrow, that emblem, is where we can land, so we can pick various places to land. Not in this case, because only one's unlocked so far. But I'm going to go here. Now, yesterday when I recorded one of these, well, early this morning I should say, I recorded about 20 minutes and thought that'll do because it was quite long. And I stopped the recording, and I went on to the next recording to finish off that mission, or campaign, and it was only a few minutes long. I didn't know it was about to end. So I'll try and get one all in one go this time. When I clicked on it. Oh, tracking it, okay. I thought I was picking that as a target. So I must have to go here to the landing zone and then make my way to that area. Well, that's a little different. And loading screen. We were told no more returning to orbit, which kind of implied there were no more loading screens. Well, they said no more loading screens. And that's a loading screen. That's 2 in a row. If there's a little cinematic at the start of this, that would be a 3rd loading screen in a row. They do like their loading screens. Yes, that's a loading screen. Ah.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the old town.
Quick drink of ice water.
Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find BigHairyKev.
Okay. Which I am apparently tracking, so let's see how that works. Loading screen again. As far as the original Destiny and always expansions are compared to Destiny 2, the loading screens are just the same. Okay, it's in that tower. And how do I get in that tower? Still got to get used to these controls. I should be trying to get into that tower really, because I'm probably killing off people where I could get a bounty for. Oh, I got something. Let's see about this tower. That looks likely. What happened then, did I? Didn't know if I jumped or blinked then. Here we go. No? Higher. Onwards and upwards, Guardian.
Hello. A guest, but here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. BigHairyKev, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you?
Oh yes. But what do I actually do? Well, I pressed the wrong one again. That is. Press and hold instead of just tapping. Where are the adventures? I guess that is what I want, an adventure. Let's go and have a look. It's just that I'm getting used to what all these new emblems are. A beacon? Yes. Start adventure.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Okay.
This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Or at least it marked it on my map. I was starting to wonder, do I just have to randomly wander all of the buildings until I find something? But thankfully it marked it. Collect dustlight? I don't know what that is. I assume it's possibly some form of currency. I was wondering if that was actually a golden chest.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
More in here than I thought. But at least I have respawn. I don't really want to have to rely on that.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
I would actually like to know exactly in which position did I just die. I think it was that way. Was it not? Possibly. Where did I go? Yes, I got that chest. And then what did I do? Go in here? Yes. I wanted to pick that up because I earned it. Where are you? Now, let's just try and get to where it's telling me to go. Dad. It dropped the chest. I don't know where they were carrying it. Sniped. Okay. Where is it sending me? It's not sending me down there. Excuse me. I think it is. Enter the tunnels. This must be a lost sector. So, I think it's in a weird door. Doesn't seem to be anyway.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Creatures are showing on my radar, but I think they're on different levels to the ones I'm actually on. I guess that's what's waiting for me. Toughened safety glass. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here, is there? No. Reflections of the tiles are nicely done though. Oh, come on. A bit closer. Oh. Oh. At least it's not respawning restricted. This didn't even look like the same area, but it must be. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm really not taking many shots before I'm gone. Obviously, I really need to toughen up. Really get a good increase. Wonder if it's worth using my super. I just had a sneaky suspicion I was going to take that one out and somebody else would turn up in their place. Even with a super, that was not very good. Although I think I didn't quite get him. I thought I had a few close misses. I'm finding the trek back to where I was a little tedious. Basically because I've done it so many times now. Alright. Missed everything there. Just about. Where'd you go? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are they? Yeah, I thought that would get me because it was too close, but I thought it would possibly get him as well. And again, the long trek in. I have one more piece of ammo for this. Where are they? Oh. Quite a handy perch. Found by accident. Oh, it can't be much more now. Come on. I did try to throw a hand grenade, but I kind of missed. I was wrong control. Yes.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
That was quite a long and tedious battle.
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one.
Okay.
But that's for another day. In
Yes.
the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Well, I'll make this do for this recording. Obviously, little things like this are going to get a lot easier as I progress. I have a new ability. I will check that later. Did I really come down this many corridors and tunnels? And oh boy. Where are they? Are they upstairs in there? Is that where they were? Was that telling me to scan something? It sounded like it was telling me to scan something, but there was nothing there. Okay.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback.
37,
Hawthorne has
35,
placed the last relay on the
37,
mountain above the salt mines. But
35.
even from that height, the signal still doesn't have
I
the
forgot
range
what they
we
were.
expected.
37,
Curious.
35. Oh, come on.
Eyes open.
Yes. I did not mean to dismiss
What
the
can I do
screen.
for you?
Yes. is costing me glimmer.
I hope it is helpful. Mind your rockets.
Yes, I hope it's helpful too.
Here we are.
Well, there's a little upgrade. What else is here? Auto rifle, 22, 30, better. Same as the one I have, but more powerful. Yes. I don't like hand cannons, never did. Never will. 31, 38, yes. And it's the same one as I have, but a better one.
Happy to help with something if you need it. There's no one else out here.
That sounds as though it would come in handy, but it has no level. There's no number for it. So I'll just equip it. Right. I think I'll make that do for this one. Okay. That will do for this one.
Eyes open.
Didn't even look to see what level I was at. I'm level 3 now. I didn't see that go up. And miles to go before I sleep. That was quite handy, bit of ammo. Well, they didn't drop anything that I saw, anyway. Oh, that's a lot of people. Who are they fighting? Cabal. That was good. I'll get over there now. No, guess not. But it got me a bit of experience. And I will definitely make that one do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.